Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Spider, and welcome back to another review. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Iron Man 2008 Super Fist Smash Iron Monger. And I usually start off these reviews by taking a look at the packaging, but I don't have it anymore, so here's a trash can instead. Alright, get that out of there. Now on to the figure. So here we have Iron Monger, released back in 2008, and based on his appearance in the first Iron Man movie. And to start things off, we're going to take a look at the articulation. So the head can look from side to side, and unfortunately that's it. Yeah, it's just on a swivel. It can't really go any other direction besides looking left and right, which it's a little unfortunate, but what do you expect? It's an older figure. The arms go about that far out, can go all the way around, and the shoulder pads are made out of a flexible plastic, so you don't really have to worry about them getting in the way. He's got bicep rotation, and he does technically have a double bend at the elbow. Like he's got the bend there, but then he's also got another bend here. But it's kind of limited due to the chunkiness of the figure. But it does got about 90 degrees of bend at the elbow. Then you get the hand, which can rotate all the way around and can bend in like that. Can't really go up too much because, you know, all this stuff kind of gets in the way. And while the arms do have slightly different molds, they have the same articulation. The waist, he does have a waist joint, and it is pretty loose on mine for reasons I will explain in a moment. The legs are bizarre. The leg goes out like that. Yeah, it doesn't just go forward for some reason. I don't know why. It's even more confusing when another Iron Monger figure released in the original Iron Man line did actually have forward-moving legs. So it's like, why didn't they give it to this guy? It's like, I don't understand. But yeah, so the leg moves out on an angle for whatever reason. It does have a bend at the knee, which is just kind of okay. And it does have up and down at the foot. And this leg actually is quite a bit limited. It can't move at all. It's just kind of stuck in this position. Again, for reasons I will explain in a moment. So yeah, articulation-wise, it's half decent. Like, the upper body is pretty good, but then you get to the legs and it's just... Hey. Anyways, on to the details. So we'll bring up the camera here and focus in on that iron mug. Let me see if I can get it. Yeah, that's a little bit better. So the figure is pretty much just this one solid color outside of like the eyes, which are blue, a little white in the middle to kind of give it a glowing effect. A little arc reactor, which is actually blue translucent plastic, which I actually really like that. And then you got these two little blue bits on the side. Other than that, the figure is just this solid brown gray color, which is kind of iffy looking. Like, I don't hate it, but I would have preferred a more like gray or silver color, which is why me as a kid took a silver Sharpie and colored certain bits of the figure. So if you see parts that are kind of somewhat silvery, like the hands there or the foot, the head, that's why. The original figure doesn't look like that. Yeah, I tried to wipe off the Sharpie as best I could, but it's Sharpie. It's not easy to get off. Anyways. So, yeah, paint-wise, but it's a movie toy. What do you expect? Detail-wise, they did a pretty good job. Like, you get the face. Looks pretty good. You get the chest here. I already talked about the arc reactor. Quite like that. You get the shoulder pads, the arms. You get the guns, the missile launcher. On the other arm, you get the machine gun. And, actually, I don't know what that thing is on the top. I don't think he ever fired it in the movie. Maybe he did. I don't remember. You got the hands with the repulsor in the middle, which is unpainted, but as far as I can tell, that's actually how it looks in the movie. He just has a circle on his palm, and it doesn't really do anything. You get the legs, which are nice and chunky. Got all the... Bump the camera. You got all the proper details you would want. You get the back of the figure. It also looks quite nice. So yeah, while the paint was quite limited and lackluster, the sculpt work is very, very nice. I feel like they did an excellent job of capturing the Iron Monger design in this figure. It looks quite nice. Yeah, I've always, I can't speak, always was a really big fan of this design. I love the look of the Iron Monger in the Iron Man movie. Which is why I'm kind of sad that he didn't stick around. You know, he just got killed off in the first film. Would have liked it if he made at least, you know, one other appearance. Just one, maybe? I don't know. Anyways, there is one more thing that the figure can do, and that is it has a gimmick. Or at least it had a gimmick. Basically what you would do is you would squeeze the legs together and it would make the waist move and the arms would go up, and that was it. Yeah, it was kind of stupid. Which is why the legs are so limited in articulation, is because of that. Like that's why this leg can't move forward, is because it was used for that gimmick. It's like, why? I never did care for those gimmicks. It was like, oh, squeeze the legs and something will move. It's like, can't I just get a normal, good figure, please? I'd rather have that. Like, even as a little kid, I don't ever remember enjoying those kinds of gimmicks. I don't know why they did them so often, but, yeah, whatever. And I can't really properly show it off because it's broken on mine. I wasn't the one that broke it. You know, it was actually broken when I got it because a friend gave this to me, which was pretty cool of him, I gotta admit. Yeah, because the longest time I just had a couple Iron Man figures and never had an Iron Monger, so when I finally got one, I was quite excited. Anyways, so yeah, gimmick's busted, that's why his waist is so loose. But even when he did have it, it was kind of dumb. And by kind of dumb, I mean really dumb. So, yeah, overall, Iron Monger is pretty cool. He's pretty big, too. Like, he is not small. He's even big enough to... If I can do this real quick. Ugh. Yeah, you can hear this arm clicks, because that was part of the gimmick. You can even hold up, if I can get this to work on camera. I got it working yesterday, but it's been kind of iffy with me. Aha! I got it to work. You can even hold up another Iron Man figure. So that's pretty sweet. Anywho, that is pretty much it for this figure. Now, onto the size comparisons. Alrighty, start off the size comparisons. Here we have it with a Lego minifigure. The Pack of Destruction minifigure Mothra. The Pack of Destruction minifigure Godzilla. Alright, now into some more relevant size comparisons. Here's with the Spider-Man 3 Black Suit Spider-Man. The Iron Man prototype Snap-on armor. So you can kind of see it's got a pretty good size. You know, while the Iron Monger isn't as big as it's supposed to be, it's still pretty big and beefy compared to a regular Iron Man figure, so I like that. And here it is with the NECA Ultimate Edition Gypsy Danger. Why? Well, because I found out that these two movie soundtracks were done by the same guy. So yeah, I just recently found that out, and I thought it was pretty cool, so I thought I'd compare the two of them. Alrighty. And now, the previous review, the Iron Man Stealth Operation Suit, aka War Machine. Alrighty. Now, measuring time. Got a figure here. You see, it is. Hang on, let me set this up a little bit better. Let me bring the camera a bit more. You see, it is a pretty good 7.5 inches. So yeah, it is a nice and beefy figure. I do quite like it. Whoa, that is bright. Let me dim that down a little bit. So, yeah, that is pretty much it for the Super Fist Smash Iron Monger figure. And overall, I do like it. It is quite cool. Yeah, and there actually are two versions of this figure. Well, a few versions, but two of this particular version. You got this one where you got all the bits are blue, which is accurate to the movie, and then you have another one where all the blue bits are red, and that's actually the version of the Iron Monger that is. Let me move him out of the way. The version of the Iron Monger that's marketed on the back of the on the back of the boxes. So yeah, they made a red one, so he's a bit more evil and sinister looking, I guess. I don't know. But I got the blue one, which is more movie accurate. They also made a gold and red version called the Battle Monger, which I guess is supposed to be like a proto Hulkbuster kind of thing, maybe? I have no idea. But it exists, so that's something you're interested in, that it's out there. But, yeah, overall, I do quite like it. I think it looks pretty dang cool. It's just annoying that they sacrificed the leg articulation for a basically useless gimmick. Yeah, it's just... Other than that, it's pretty decent. I do like it. And if you wanted one for yourself, on eBay, they're going for around 20 bucks. Just open out of the box. And if you wanted it brand new, it's going for around 25 to 30 bucks. So yeah, not too bad, you know. Especially if you can get one. If you can get this brand new in the box for like 25 bucks, that's a pretty good deal in my opinion. But anyways, that's been it for the Super Fist Smash Iron Monger. Hope y'all enjoyed. And look forward to more Marvel reviews coming soon. But until then, see you later. Sayonara. Bye.